a young person.
Hello, good morning. How are we all doing? Welcome back to another morning stream with Nilla. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a full-blown storm going on outside, so we're just gonna stay inside and be cozy today. I had that question before. I don't know which muscle that is. Hello. Thank you. I'm doing good. I had a very busy day yesterday. Got to bed so late. Unlike me. Thank you. I'm going to... Wait, what? I'll come and save you. Please do. It's like I know we need this weather, but it's just so depressing when it rains every day. And it's like it rains when you wake up, it rains when you go to bed. I swear it's like living in Denmark again. So, thank you. Your new video. I posted a new video on YouTube last night from my last camping trip. In case anybody likes to watch two girls go four-wheel driving and camping out in the free, then free, but then there's a new YouTube video. There's a link in my bio in case you want to see it. It was fun. It was very fun. Busy is good. Busy is good sometimes. I watched your YouTube video, so nice. Thank you. It takes a while to put together, hey? Like with all the shots, because there's the shots from the GoPro, there's the shots from the drone, and there's the shots from my phone, there's the shots from her phone, and like with the music and everything. It takes me a while. Love your swimsuit reveals. Thank you. That is my main thing on Tickety Top. I don't know whether or not I might have been naughty and I've gotten back into the shadow ban, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Well, my videos definitely haven't done as well lately. I had a good streak for a couple of weeks where I was punching through, and now I'm kind of back to 1,000 views. So I'm like, did I hit the shadow ban again? I don't know. Strange, but okay. I just gave a like to all your TikToks from the different accounts. Thank you, I appreciate that. Look lovely today. I'm a bit tired, not gonna lie. And yeah, look, definitely not my best day, but that's okay. Not all days can be best days. And you gotta love yourself on the lesser days too. Water. Water is first priority. First priority. I'm gonna try not to make a mess of my house today, just cause I have friends coming this weekend, and I want it to be neat and pretty when they come over. Wake up for sunrise this morning. I always wake up at 4. There just wasn't a sunrise this morning because there's a full-blown storm going through Australia at the moment. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's quite loud. My motorbike is taking a beating outside. Making a grass shake, you know it. And a lemon water. Come to Texas. I wasn't planning on going to Texas anytime soon, to be honest. Saw your YouTube. Looked like a fun camping trip. It was a fun camping trip. It was probably one of my favorite ones, to be honest. What do you call a bagel that can fly? A back fly? I don't know. You cut your foot on the YouTube video. Yes. It's still healing, but it's definitely better now. I did think it was infected there for a while. I didn't know what a barnacle was. So for most of you know me by now, and you know I'm from Denmark. And in Denmark, we don't really... in Denmark, we're not super, like, into the ocean and stuff because the weather is really never that nice. So I had no idea what a barnacle was. And when we were going out there, they were like, oh, be careful, there's a lot of barnacles out there. And I was like, what the fuck is a barnacle? I kind of thought it was a fish. And then as we were, like, getting off the paddleboard, I, like, struck my foot against one of the rocks. And I didn't really think anything of it until I got out of the water and, like, just blood everywhere. And I was like, oh. And then I asked my friend, I was like, what does a barnacle look like? And she's like, it's the things on the rocks. And I was like, oh, right, I gotcha. And that's how I learned what a barnacle was. And then I did the same thing next day. But I'm learning, you know? Australia's wild like that. Was that you who drove through all that water? Yes, that was me. That's what the car is for, though. That's why you get a four-wheel drive, so it can drive through water. Yes, it is me. Hello. Yes, I don't think there's an infection in it. It looks kind of alright. It was itchy for a long time, but yeah. So I actually got cuts on both my feet, but I survived, and now I know what a barnacle is. You see, I'm learning and growing and becoming smarter. Seen any snakes? No, actually, not myself, like in the wild, I don't think. My favorite body part on myself would be my stomach, I think. I am quite happy with my stomach lately because I've been cutting, so I'm obviously pretty skinny at the moment. Skinny! What are you making? I'm gonna make a lemon juice, or like a lemon water. And then I'm gonna make a green juice, and then after that I'm gonna make some brekkie because I'm hungry. Bikini. I can't stream in a bikini. SpongeBob SquarePants taught me what a barnacle was. I've never watched SpongeBob SquarePants, actually, believe it or not. Hey, someone subscribed to my YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I still haven't really, like, obviously I'm quite new to YouTube still, so my videos probably aren't the best, but you know what? I try. And they're fun. They're fun to, like, look back at, I feel like. It's a good way to document your trips too. Have a lovely day. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely day too. Oh, hello. What's for breakfast? I'm having eggs today. You have an American accent. I feel like most people in Europe that learn how to speak English ends up getting an American accent because most of what we are exposed to in Denmark is Americanized. Like, it's American movies, it's American TV shows, it's American songs. So, like, all the influence we have when we're younger is American. So, like, I say mole, and I say mom, and I say gas. And even over here in Australia, they don't say that. They say mum, and they say shopping center, and they say fuel. And I'm like, oh, okay. So there's a bit of difference there. But I'm learning. You definitely don't have an American accent. You sound Danish. Yeah, I think I have a mixed accent, kind of. I think there's a bit of American in it. I think there's a bit of Canadian. I think there's a little bit of New Zealand, a little bit of Australia, and a lot of Danish. It is what it is. I'm just like, I'm a mutt. I'm mutt when it comes to my accent. Favorite cocktail? Not a big cocktail drinker, but anything with a lychee in it. I think that's how it's pronounced. Lychee. Go to work. I am at work. This is my work, believe it or not. This is me clocking in at work. Would you rather fight... Oh, I've gotten these questions before. They're so strange. Would you rather fight one horse-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized horses? One horse-sized chicken. Did you leave Denmark because of too many foreigners? No, I'm a foreigner. I love foreigners. I left Denmark because of the weather. No, they don't say petrol. Resubscribe, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still figuring out YouTube, but that's alright. I feel like sometimes you get addicted to these like you kind of expect it to just grow big like so quickly. And I think with YouTube it's more of a slow burner. It's like you post your videos and then over like years they might go big, you know. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If anybody has any tips on YouTube videos, feel free to send them. It is big ice cubes, yes. I think we all should be rotated out of our own countries to be foreigners at some point in our lives. What are your thoughts? I actually like that idea. In general, I've found that I get along a lot better with people who have traveled or lived abroad, solely for the reason that they understand what it feels like to be a foreigner, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of people just are so unaware and they're like rude to an extent to foreigners, you know? Like, it's not easy being a foreigner at any point, and I feel like had everyone tried it, they would be a lot nicer to foreigners. Hello. Oh yeah, good morning. Oh, but that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, as someone who's traveled a lot, I think I love that idea. I don't Thanks. You're welcome. Anyone got any massive weekend plans? Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. And thank you for this star. But I reside in Australia. Even though you definitely can't tell right now what's going on here. Hello. I'm always in the kitchen. I thought we've established that by now. I think like in the morning, right? So the time is 7:03 right now. 7:03 in the morning, 7 a.m. And at 7 a.m. I need to drink my water. I need to take my vitamins. I need to have my green juice, and I need to have breakfast. So like, it just makes sense for me to stream in here because I can do all of that while I talk to you guys. Can you flex? Yes. I'm gonna... Okay, a bit strange, but okay. Can we go outside? I would prefer not to, considering how much it's raining. How young are you? I'm 28. 28 years young. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. And I suck at swallowing pills, so I apologize for what you're about to see. That one wasn't bad, but I always start with the small one. Do you run? Yes, I do. Sometimes. Or I like walk really steep, really fast. No, I'm alright, thank you. Let's mate. Let's mate. Latest mate. I'm off. Okay, bye. Always dynamite in the black. I do like black. Black's probably my favorite color. When you say breakfast, what exactly is that? I figured the juice for this. Oh no, I'm just having eggs today. What makes you happy in life? The gym, sunrises, and dogs. Last time I was kissed. Ooh. My girlfriend kissed me a couple of weeks ago while we were drunk, if that counts. I know, the weather is absolutely terrible. But you know what? We needed the rain. It was getting quite dry. So sometimes we gotta remember that rain is important for the world to survive, and it's a necessary evil. I just wish that it wasn't gonna rain for the next 3 years, but it's fine. It can change. Yes, those are the best kisses. Every time I see you in water, I worry about crocs. There's no crocs where I live. There's sharks. Sharks is probably a bigger worry than the crocodiles are, I'd say. Rain is cool and all, but not in the morning while I go for my morning jog. Yeah, look. The weather can't really take your habits into consideration, can it? Or your routine. Favorite chip flavor? Ooh. I'm a bit of a plain chip girl. I kind of dislike salty chips. Probably. I'm a bit of a plain person, really, when it comes to food and taste buds. I'm not really super adventurous in the food area, but I am in a lot of other areas, so it makes up for it, I find. I'd take the rain over the snow here in Canada. No, I love the snow in Canada. Like, oh, it was just so magical, Canada, when it was snowing. I'd take that any day over rain. Have you had apple chips? No, I have not. What's apple chips? Nice abs. Thank you. Chiseled at the moment. I like the outfit. I mean, it is fairly basic. Me and my bloody humble shorts that I bought when I was 14 years old. I'm pretty sure I did. I like snow. Snow is amazing. I would definitely rather have snow than I would have rain. Shapes flavor. I really like the lamb ones. Lamb. Like the bat. Those ones. What happened to you? What do you mean? What happened to me? The gym happened to me. I don't know. I don't know, man. Life happened. Leave it off. There's a lamb flavor. Yes, there was. Or there was. I think it was one of those tryout flavors, so it was only there for like a limited time. Do you ever wear jewelry? When I go out, yeah. I'm like slowly starting to incorporate it. But in general, I don't wear jewelry a lot. I'm not really, like, I don't wear jewelry. I don't paint my nails. I don't wear makeup. I'm just very, and it's not even because like I have anything against it, because I think I look great with it on, but it's just a lot of effort. And I'm a bit of a lazy gal. I like to just be able to jump out of bed and go to whatever I need to go to and do whatever I need to do without having to spend 3 hours in front of a mirror before I go. Thank you. But yeah. Can you bench press at least 70 kilos? No, I cannot. Leg press, definitely. Bench press, no. Bench press is definitely where I'm the weakest. I think I can bench like 40 kilos if I'm doing really well. Someone contacted me using your name in a fake account. There's a lot of fake accounts of me out there. I don't contact anyone. Please understand that. If there's anyone reaching out to you with my name, it's not me. Trust me. Yeah, I'm a simple gal. Yeah, that is true. But a bit lazy. It's just a lot of work, and I can't be bothered. Heading off to work. That's all right. I hope you have a great day at work. Hello. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with either, you know? There's nothing wrong with either. There is gonna be a coffee today, just not until later. We got 2.5 hours to go, so strap in, boys. Thank you for the roses. You look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It is a Thursday morning over here. I have one appointment today, and then I'm going to the gym. That's about it. I got a bit of work on today, but I'm happy I got that YouTube video out yesterday, because that was like nagging me that I hadn't done it yet. And then obviously my monthly recap is coming too. No, I'm not sick. I'm just not wearing any makeup. I think in general, everyone is so used to seeing people with makeup on that whenever someone is actually not wearing anything, people are like, you look weird. And I was like, no, you actually just look normal. It's all the people with a lot of stuff on that's making you look unnormal. You know what I mean? I think we just, as a society, have been so accustomed to women wearing makeup and lashes and all these kind of things that we don't actually know what natural looks like anymore. No, I'm not wearing any makeup. See? Yeah, no. And I think in general, and again, I'm not trying to throw shade at people who wear makeup or filters for that matter. But I think in general it's important, especially for women, to show the younger generation of women that you can be happy and content and also successful without wearing all of that. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. Why up late last night? Because I made my YouTube video. What interests you apart from the cloud? Camping, motorbike riding, the gym, and dogs, and reading. That's probably my main 5. Got to run. That's alright. Thank you for joining. Do you think makeup dries out and ages the skin if worn too often? Some makeup is definitely bad for the skin. But like if you're good at taking it off, I think you'll be fine. I wouldn't know. I've never really been a makeup person, to be honest. So I couldn't tell you. I'm not one to take makeup advice from. Because even when I do try to put it on, it looks shocking. Like I obviously am not very experienced in it either, and it starts falling off, and after a couple of hours it's like cracking and stuff, and I just don't think it's attractive at all. I'm on the Gold Coast in Australia. Makeup for dogs. That sounds strange. We are gonna make our daily juice. Juice. I have an apple. And I have an orange. We're gonna have some ginger. Oh, this camera is just not having it today. Ginger, beetroot, and we're gonna have some spinach, some celery, and some cucumber. And that should be good. I'm gonna try to make it better than yesterday. Yesterday's was shocking. Did you see my Discord message? I actually didn't, John. I'm so sorry. I checked Whispers because I thought you were gonna send it on there. I'm sorry. I'll check it today. I promise. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna send it on Twitch, and I checked there, and there was nothing, and I was like, oh, okay. I forgot to do it on Discord. I will do it today. I promise. So what good minerals does this drink give? I actually have no idea. I just know it's healthy. Would have thought you grow your own spinach. I don't even know how one grows spinach. Is that a bush? Tree? I have no idea how spinach grows. Like lettuce. Oh, so just like a little plant from the ground. Interesting. You know how sometimes you like think of something like that and you're like, I have no idea where that comes from or how that grows. Oh. Interesting. Anyways, back to the juice. What do you prepare today? We start off with my morning juice. And then after that, we are gonna make some brekkie. These apples are definitely close to expiring. It's like big leaves that grow close to the ground. Fair. Yes, I am okay. Thank you very much. A little tired this morning, not gonna lie. But also the weather is not helping anything. I feel like when you don't see the sun for like multiple days in a row, you get depleted in a way, you know? You know? And if you don't know, now you know. You have the best damn video of yourself at the beach. I do take a lot of videos of myself at the beach. Not gonna argue with that one. It's kind of my niche. I'm a beach gal. It's fun. I like being at the beach. Makes me happy. Did you know that it's scientifically proven that you get happier if you spend at least 20 minutes like looking at water a day? It's true. So Penilla, did you do that weird look and smile to confuse the dude at the gym? No, I did not. I don't smile at people at the gym. The men, anyways. I smile to the women. But in general, I don't want people to come up to me at the gym. I'm there to work out, not to get hit on. Itchy nose. Okay. Hey, Billy's on. Hi, Billy. We missed you yesterday. That was nice of you. This is lame. Okay. Jesus. Bit rude. Bit rude. Just trying to make a morning juice. No, I haven't had that. Definitely married. I'm definitely not married. I am not even dating. Couldn't be far from it. I love how people just assume that there's like, that I have a full husband and kids just like hiding in the back of the house. I've just like shoved them in the basement while I stream and I'm like, can you just stay down there so I can make money? Bit wild. Bit of a wild statement. Curly hair gone. So I got my hair done yesterday, so I didn't do my curly thing that I usually do every night. It'll be back tomorrow though. Because you don't go out. I don't go out, that is correct. I do once in a while, it's just not as often as the majority of the younger population go out. But I think like in general, as you go into your late 20s, going out just stops being fun, you know? And especially some, like, this is one thing I do like about Denmark. Denmark has amazing nightlife, right? And then in Denmark, they have nightclubs that are age locked, if that makes sense. So there is nightclubs where it's 18 plus, then there's nightclubs where it's 25 plus, and then there's age clubs that are 30 plus. And I like that because then you know that it's only going to be people around that age that's going to be in there. Where I feel like over here, like you go to some places and it's just filled with 18-year-olds. And I'm like, I don't really want to hang out with a bunch of 18-year-olds. You know? So it's nice to have a nightclub where you know kind of what age group's going to be there. Age-appropriate nightclubs, exactly. In Denmark, there's even nightclubs for 16-year-olds. Wild. Had a troubled love life. A little bit. But yeah, I think in general Europe has a much better nightlife. But again, I put that down to the weather too. It's because we don't have much else to do. So we go out a lot more in Denmark. Hi. Thank you. Yeah. I think that's just the way it is. Yes, the camera is automatic. So talented. What about what I'm doing right now is talented? What, making the juice? I'm very talented at making a juice. And thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate that. I get like a little bidding every time someone subscribes on YouTube. And if you didn't see it, I posted a new video last night of my camping trip in my little 4-wheel drive. Well, that's not gonna fit in there, is it? didn't like the nightlife in New Zealand. No, the nightlife in New Zealand was also very underwhelming. That's a huge... Is that a huge cucumber? Alright. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just kidding. But this camera is a little bit oversensitive today. I turned the tracking function off. Like yourself, I stayed single and it saved me from heartbreaks, drama, etc., etc. I learned from others and I'm a late bloomer with everything. Served me well and I hope you too. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. I'm sure that I could find a partner if I wanted to, but I'm just not really keen on dating at the moment. London has one of the best nightlives in Europe. You reckon? I feel like in London everyone's just like fighting. There's a lot of fights going on in London. I really like Berlin. Germany has wild nightlife and there they don't hurt each other. How am I not seeing these other questions being asked? I am currently streaming on 3 platforms. This is why my comments will be a little bit all over the place. I'm streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. I am multitasking. Yeah. Where's the accent from? So I'm from Denmark, but I've lived abroad for the last 7 years. So I feel like my accent's just a bit of a mix of everything. Ah, you making dollar bills. Aren't everyone making dollar bills? Otherwise we can't really survive. It's like one of the things with society is that you have to bloody work. By the way, Twitch and YouTube notification came at virtually the same time. Oh, there you go. Hey, thank you, Billy. Appreciate that. Was one of those places Australia or New Zealand? So I'm currently in Australia and I lived in New Zealand for 2 years as well. How do you pronounce your name? You can pronounce it in a lot of different ways. So the English way, I would say, like, considering there's not a lot of people with my name, it's not really an English name, but hey, how many was that? Thank you. I can't see how many that was. So the English way would probably be like Pernilla. It doesn't really sit well when you pronounce it, which I find weird. So I just get people to call me Nilla. I think that's cute. Nilla. But the Danish way, like where I'm from, would be Pernilla. But the Swedish way, which is where my name originates from, would be Pernilla. Pernilla. And I like that way because it's like da da da. Like it's cute. It's like singing. And I like that. I like cute things. She escaped the European Matrix. Yeah, but then I just landed in the Aussie Matrix instead. There's Matrix everywhere. But I do find that it was worse in Denmark than it was over here. Or at least I found that a lot more people are trying to escape the Matrix where I am. You have a very bubbly personality. Yeah, I try to. Most of the time. Trust me, I have my bad days too. I just try not to be on stream. Needed one more for the hype train. Let's get a hype train, boys. Boys! Please and thank you. We should just elope. To where? Is life more chill? Yes, life is more chill. That's one of the reasons why I moved here. It's just that the lifestyle is so laid back over here. Like everyone just has to hold. No worries, mate. It is what it is. And I like that. I like that mentality to things because nothing is ever that big of a deal over here. Like I swear, even with the bushfires, they were like, yes, it is what it is. It was still really bad, obviously, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. People are just very chilled. And I don't feel like there's that huge societal pressure of like the 9 to 5, the career, the kids, the husband, the mortgage, the retirements, the super, you know, like that whole scene. And I like that because I've never really identified much with that. No worries, mate. Is social media your income? It is, yes. I reckon everyone needs to move here. But that is just my opinion. Without a goal, we are all worthless. The whole thing will end up anyway. You just enjoy the life someone made it. I wouldn't call people worthless, but I do think it's important to have goals in order for you to feel like you have a purpose. 388, that's wild. We're getting so close to our goals, guys. It's cool. If anyone's new here, you should definitely go drop me a follow on the Instagram as well. I don't know, the socials have slowed down, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm back into the shadow realm or what has happened, but that's alright. We keep hustling. I don't know if it's TikTok's way of going, you have posted too many bikini videos. We are gonna limit you again. Could be. Could be. I'm a bit naughty when it comes to that. But it's fine. That's a lot of beetroot for one juice. Can one save beetroot? How does one save beetroot? Oh, thank you, Billy. I don't smoke vapes. I don't like vapes. And I also think it's a big turn off if a guy smokes vapes. Or inhales vapes or whatever you say. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Thank you. And thank you for all the follows. They are much appreciated. It ain't easy doing this for a living. I feel like sometimes it's like I'll try really hard and then my stream doesn't do well. I'm like, oh, that's a whole day wasted. Not really, but it is a little bit sometimes. It's a very hit and miss with TikTok. I find there I definitely find Twitch to be a lot more consistent with like people and views. I know, and we're close to the followers as well. I can like keep track on it on my phone, which is kind of cool. So thank you so much for all the followers. I get all awkward. What time is it? It is 7:33 in the morning, and I'm about to blend this. I probably should have washed this cucumber. I do the same. Do what? Make juices. Probably, wait, no, nah. 7:33 in the morning, I sleep at that time. I get up at 4 a.m., so I've actually been up for a fair while. I guess a bit loud. Come and visit us in Spain. I like Spain. I'd definitely go back to Spain. Did you go to the gym at 4 a.m.? No, I go to the gym in the afternoon. I usually go for a walk in the morning to watch the sunrise. But considering there was no sunrise this morning, I drove my car down to my local coffee shop and I read my book in my car for a little while. And then I went and got some vegetables for my morning juice. And then I started streaming. Just went to the gym. Good pump. I have a mad pump going on from yesterday. My legs are very sore. Hi, Scotland. It does relax your mind. In general, if you can make sure that you get sunlight as one of the first things in the morning, you are setting yourself up for a way better day. That combined with like the ocean as well, even better. Hey Dylan. I'm making a juice, a morning juice, which I have a feeling is going to be bad again today. I think it's the beetroot that doesn't taste very well, but it is what it is, cause your gal is iron deficient. Can you touch your elbows together? I think I can, yeah. What are you making right now? Oh, I already answered that. Yeah. How are we doing this morning? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're just cruising. Cruising, boozing. The weather is terrible, so I am still like, I'm definitely struggling with the content because now I have to like redo my videos with old like content. Because I can't take new content when the weather's like this. And unfortunately, nothing works on my TikTok unless it's on the beach. Do you do a lot of product influencer videos? No, I actually don't. I think I can count on two hands how many I've done of those. Does it snow there? Not in the area that I live in, no. But it does snow in Australia. Like they have mountains where you can ski and snowboard. You have a cute home. Thank you. It's definitely getting better. That's a superfood juice. Yeah, it's a lot of good things in it. It's definitely way too much juice though for one person, but ah well. Come back if you just come. 10 subs away, I know. Hey! Andiamo's on. Hey! Look at that! We reached our sub goal on Twitch. That is actually wild. Hey! What the heck? That's cool. Who would have thought? Guess we're doing a beach stream. I'm sorry, but you're not getting a beach stream in this weather. I would actually get so sick. But that's so cool. Look at us reaching all of our goals in 2022. Yay! Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Wouldn't be here without you. You guys are wild. Almost a year we've been together. Nah, I reckon 10 months. 10 months it's taken us to get here, but we got here. How cool. That is cool. Oh, and one bit just to follow up. Thank you. Nah, I do really appreciate you guys, as I've said. I couldn't do this for a living if it wasn't for you. You made it all possible. Possible. Don't be soft. I think you should be soft. I like soft people. I like vulnerable people. I like soft people. I like emotional people. Now you'll have to let us know in advance when the beach stream is so we can all be there for us. Yes, Dylan, I'll make sure. It's gonna have to be weather dependent. I'm sorry, but there's like a massive storm going on at the moment. And I also have to find a beach where the signal is strong enough, because like at the moment I'm obviously streaming at home where I have Wi-Fi. So doing it on 4G might be a little bit trickier. But I'll figure it out. Thank you. But thank you so much, guys. That is actually wild. I can't believe that we are so close to having reached all of our goals for 2020. The only goal that's left that I haven't reached for 2022 is the followers on Twitch. And then the 50k on Instagram. But that's kind of like a new goal that I set just to like make the end of the year fun. Get a hotspot. Yeah, but it might not be strong enough, I don't think. Have you seen lightning strike? Yes, I have. Could you just do a pool? Sleeping Dragon's house? Yeah, no, the Wi-Fi's not great there either. Thank you. It's cool reaching goals. It's such a nice feeling, such a dopamine rush. And you just feel very accomplished. But I'd come back if you just call. Kan du prata på dansk? Ja, jeg kan godt snakke dansk. Men det nytter ikke noget, hvis jeg snakker dansk, fordi så er der ikke nogen af dem, der snakker engelsk, der kan forstå det. There you go. Yeah, they do have hotspots. The Wi-Fi connection is usually pretty good on us. Hotspot pugs. What's a hotspot pug? Is that something you can buy? Got some six-pack action going on there. There is a bit of six-pack action going on. It's only for the first couple of hours of the day, then it disappears. Lol, you answer questions curtly, not elaborating. Is that a Danish thing? What do you mean? Følger du VM? No, I don't watch the World Cup. I don't follow it, I don't watch it, I don't care for it. I honestly couldn't care less about sports. I have no interest in it whatsoever. But I did hear, obviously being Danish, that Denmark lost. There's a lot of sad people at home. I'm like, I don't care. It's just a small device that you can put like 5G data on and connect your phone to it. Ah, okay. But like, isn't it the same as having 5G data on your phone? Because like, what if I'm in a place with no signal? Then there still isn't going to be signal even though I buy one of those. John, where are you at? Do you like Ronaldo? No. Date? No. Yes, I do think. I think sports in general are boring. Some sports, most sports. Can you show your feet? No, I'm not showing my feet. It's not that kind of stream, darling. Not that kind of stream. Also, they're all cut up from my camping trip. In case you didn't see it, I posted a YouTube video of my latest camping trip. And it was fun. Wait. But yeah, but if there's no dot, like if there's no signal, then the dongle surely can't get signal either, you know? Yeah, I don't know where all my mods have gone. They have disappeared for the moment. And thank you for the followers. I appreciate it. It's a filter. What's a filter? There's no filter on here. Imagine if you could get a filter that like gave you abs. Maybe you can. I don't even know. You scare me a little. I think I scare a few people. All your mods. John has multiple personalities. He does. I can see you don't wear a ring. You know, I am not married. Don't ban me for the joke. No, it's over on Twitch. Someone needs to be banned, but John must have stepped out, which is really rude considering it's his only job, you know. But nah, John has been my moderator ever since I started streaming 10 months ago, and he's actually done an outstanding job considering he's a one-man band, and I stream a lot, and usually there's like quite a high amount of viewers, so. See, the thing is, I can't do it. As soon as I touch my computer, and I don't know if this is my computer being bad, but like the whole thing freezes. John is my mod on Twitch. Yeah, but guys, you don't understand. My computer can't handle it. Like the signal's always so bad. I think it's because I'm like multi-streaming as well. So like as soon as I touch anything, the whole thing freezes. Who films your videos? I do. Me, myself, and I. How far is the beach from your home? It's like a 5-minute walk, tops. You can click on his name from chat on your phone if that. Oh, the phone. I don't know. Maybe it works on the phone. Let me see. Let me see if that's better. I'd come back if you just call. Could be. Let's see. There's a lot of these on. See, now it's not coming up on my phone. Did John already do it? The green bikini almost killed. The green bikini is a popular one, hey? Do you use a tripod and phone camera? So my setup is my laptop, my camera for Twitch and YouTube, and then my phone up against my laptop. Can you pronounce your name? The English way of pronouncing it would be Pernilla, but the Danish way would be Pernilla, and the Swedish way would be Pernilla. Oh, me ass sore. Do you like fish sticks? Not particularly, no. You haul a lot on your walks. What do you mean? 0.4% every year. And wait, what? I am confused by these comments. But yeah, if any of you do have a Twitch profile, you should definitely jump on over there and drop me a follow, because it's the only goal that I haven't reached this year, and I'm very, very, very excited to reach it. I still need like 1,100 followers to reach it, and I have until the end of the year. 1,170-ish followers. Wait, no, 30. 1,130 followers. The camera guy is an AI tracking camera that follows me. Sometimes it goes too quickly. My brain and my mouth doesn't connect. But the quality is a lot better on Twitch and YouTube, I've been told. We should hack into the World Cup and advertise your stream. I vote yes. Favorite exercise in the gym? I'm a big fan of deadlifts. I like deadlifts. It's probably also because I'm the strongest in deadlifts. Like, I hate squats. I don't know what it is with squats, but they just don't work with my body. Yeah. This is the fit check, I think. This is as much as I can flex. We should... Oh, we never said it. Squats and tall people don't go well, but I'm not tall. I wouldn't classify myself as tall as a 5'5" woman. But I do just have extremely long legs compared to my upper body. I'm having eggs for breakfast today. Eggs and broccolini. But I'm out of garlic, which is gonna make it less appealing, but oh well. I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. And I don't really think that's that tall. My abs are popping at the moment, I agree. As I said, I was cutting down for Christmas, so this is the result of me cutting for the last 2 months. Favorite meat? I'm a steak gal. Believe it or not, I've had steak like 3 times this week. And I'm not mad about it. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. I also got big biceps. Look at that. A tricep. Sorry, look at this. I made a photo, like down on the beach, and it's so funny because my tricep looks bigger than my thigh. And I don't know why the hell my triceps are getting that big. But like, I don't even train them that often. It's not that bad if it's just like free, but it's annoying. I don't want it to be that big. I look like a unit. I look like a little She-Hulk. Too much meat is not good. But see, the thing is, I was at the doctor, right, and they were like, you're extremely low in iron. So I had to have an iron infusion because otherwise I was going to go anemic, which is not good. And one way to get more iron in is to eat more meat. So I'm trying to eat more meat. Good camping trip on YouTube. Thank you. For those of you that didn't see it, I posted a new YouTube video of my latest 4-wheel drive trip in my little 4-wheel drive. And I was camping with a girlfriend of mine. You should definitely check it out. There's a link in my bio. They are freebies for your hard work. Man, I don't want big triceps. I feel like it looks strange on a woman. Especially because my biceps aren't that big, you know? It's just a tricep. Oh, hello, John. Nice of you to join us. My body fat percentage would be pretty low at the moment, to be honest. They're not... I think they're big. Look at that. They're massive. This part right here. Huge. I was on earlier on Twitch, but now get some love on TikTok. I like that. I love how people are like swapping in between Twitch and TikTok, or like both places at once. Very dedicated people to my streams. I appreciate it. The biceps really aren't popping at the moment, but I'm not trying to like, because I have such a strange lower body to upper body proportion. whenever I train my upper body, like I see results so quickly. So like if I start training arms, I'll literally see results next week. But my lower body takes me years to build. Because they're so long. Like I swear I've been doing quads for so long, and I'm actually really strong in my quads, but I still look so skinny. Skinny quads. But so meat for more iron, or have you not made any changes to the doneness of the meat you eat? Some people go for the hassle-free option and have good old. The tablets doesn't sit well with me. I did try the iron tablets. Do you have a retainer for your teeth? I do actually have a retainer for my teeth, yeah. Which is strange because my teeth aren't even that nice, but yes. I do sleep with a retainer in. Very cute, I know. We need to do flexing every day. We need to do stretching every day. And I feel like part of me like streaming and flexing and stretching every day is like, it's kind of good for my body as well. Especially the flexing, because you're kind of like, you're obviously sucking in a lot, which is good for your stomach. It's like a little bit of a vacuum effect going on. Oh, lost my voice there. Can you show how you put your retainers in and out, please? That is the saddest attempt that I have heard in a while. No, sir, I will not be showing you any hand-to-mouth movements. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for the followers on Instagram as well. I can see them on my little burner phone. Yeah, so many phones now, it's not even funny. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please, no. No, sir, that's not happening. I'm kind of hungry. Can you make some eggs? I will be making eggs later. I still need to make my drink this. It's gonna take me a while. Hi from Michigan. Hello. God made you a very good physique. No. I made myself into a very good physique. This was not God's work. This was my work. Don't take that away from me. Do you have any idea how many hours I spend in the gym every single bloody day? This is not God's work. Will not have it. What else can you do? This is all I can do. Who cares? I don't know, the 1,000 people that are watching. Don't use God's name in vain. Somebody dropped God into the combo, and I'm just saying, it's a little bit similar. So this comes down to religion, and I know people get offended when I start talking about a religion because I'm obviously not religious, right? But it's the same when like a doctor saves someone and like has spent 10 hours saving this human being, and then the relatives come in, they're like, oh, thank God. I was like, what about thanking the doctor that did all the hard work? You know, I'm a little bit like that. And I know it's controversial, so I don't even want to get into the whole religion discussion, but this is just my opinion. You help someone out, you'll get it back. I'm a big believer in like giving versus getting and helping out and being a good human. I'm just not religious. I just don't believe in God. Yes, this is my natural hair color. It's getting darker, I reckon. Hard workouts and good food has made you muscles. That is correct. That is correct. And it's been a lot of workouts over several years. Trying out for American Ninja Warrior. I would love to try it, to be honest. I feel like that'd be really fun. I don't think I would win it, considering I'm not super like I am slowly trying to get into more like calisthenics because I find it fun. But I don't think like balance wise and stuff, I'm probably not that good at the moment. And endurance. Is your family out of shape? No, they're not in shape either. They're just like cruising, you know. Where I'm currently reading comments on both Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm stuck here watching you talk about working out. I'll talk about working out for years. I love working out. I find it very fun to work out. Don't you just love it when people ignore your messages and then they post a post? And I'm like, so you're gonna post on your Instagram, but you're not gonna answer my messages, right? Yeah, or rude. It's not that big of a deal, but it still annoys me a little bit. Do you want to be my trainer? No. I have tried training people and I suck at training people so much. Like I don't know. I'm just not good at it. I get like I think I'm a little bit too impatient, and it annoys me when people are like the whole I can't do it mentality. I hate that. I just do it. So no. Yeah, I'm a good motivator, but I'm a bit of a tough cookie when it comes to a lot of things. Like I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to training, and I don't have a lot of empathy in those areas. When it comes to like, I can't lift that, I'm like, yes you can, just suck it up. It's not that heavy. Can you box a kangaroo? No, I wouldn't box a kangaroo. The kangaroo would probably win, to be honest. I am very honest. Why don't we do workout streams? Because I'm not allowed to film in the gym, and also I look terrible when I work out, so. No, it's not my plan to be super huge. I just like working out. I'm not training towards anything really specifically. I just like going to the gym. No, I've never fought. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Mm-mm. Ever do tricks on your motorcycle? No. I'm a very safe rider as well. Like every time I drive my motorcycle, it's very proper. Go check out her latest TikTok video for the red face workout. That is true. On my third backup account, I did post about that last night. You work out because it makes you feel good, and I think that's spectacular. Thank you. I think it is too. And in general, it's just really healthy to work out. It is one of the only things that have been scientifically proven to slow down your aging. It's true. Because after 25, you start just like declining. And working out is actually the only thing that can like make that less. I have a Kawasaki Ninja who is right now getting beaten up in a storm outside, so she's not very happy about it. She does have a rain jacket, but I hope she's still running by the time that this storm is over. She kind of needs to be run on like a regular basis in order to not die on me. But genes play a big role in aging. They do. Genes and food and training. A lot of things do. There's a lot of things you can do to combat it, you know? I would have never thought you ride a motorcycle. No, I think a lot of people get surprised by that fact, which definitely think is one of the cool things about doing it as well, is that it always surprises people. People are like, you? A motorcycle? Really? I don't know if it's because I look like a very sweet person. Sweet people usually don't ride motorcycles. Yes, I am Danish. Bring her inside. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. How do you feel about plastic surgery? I think people should do whatever makes them happy. What bike do you have? I have a Kawasaki Ninja. There is a video of me riding my motorbike somewhere on TikTok. It's pretty far down, but there's also a photo on Instagram of me and my baby. She's called Nina. We've been together for 2.5 years. Holy moly. Hello. Eggs for breakfast. Yes, I am having eggs for breakfast. After I finish my 3 liters of morning juice. And then I'm having a coffee. And then watch how my energy goes. From Perth. I am from the Gold Coast. Well, not from here, but I live here. I like that bike. Yeah, the Ninjas are very nice, but they're sports bikes, you know, so they're not super comfortable. If you're riding for a longer time, like, it kind of hurts your back to, like, be, like, positioned that way. Do you drive a vehicle? Yes, I have a 4-wheel drive, and you can actually see my latest 4-wheel drive camping trip on my YouTube channel. That's linked in my bio. I just posted it last night. Me and my girlfriend took my 4-wheel drive down to a little beach like 4 hours south, and it was just the cutest little trip. And you kind of like had to cross like this creek into the ocean that like you can only cross it at low tide, and even at low tide it's still like deep some spots, and you have to like navigate your way through. It was really, really cool, and it was just like, it was the best trip. We just had so much fun. Got so drunk too. How much money should a man make in a year? It really doesn't matter. There's no like set amount. As long as he can live comfortably and be happy, then I don't think there's like an amount a man needs to make, or a woman for that sake. Is your girlfriend hot too? I don't have a girlfriend. The woman I was talking about was, the woman that went camping with me is a friend who's a girl, yes. And she was very hot. She is very hot. Extremely hot. Like way hotter than me, if you ask me, but. No, I'm not afraid of heights. And yes, I have rock climbed. Yes, I am from Denmark. To be honest, I feel like that's a lot of juice. I just said it is a lot of juice. It is a lot of juice. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I think all women are beautiful in their own way. So like, there's not even a point in comparing yourself to someone else. Yeah, women always say that, but when a guy comes to her, she starts making excuses. What excuses? I don't get this. I don't wear shoes. Make me laugh. How about you make me laugh? You looked wild drunk dancing in a bikini. I wasn't wild drunk, but I was definitely in a good mood. There was some rocking dance moves in that, hey? I was like debating not putting it in the video, but I was like, you know what? I was having fun. She was having fun. Who even cares anymore? I'm just gonna post it. So yeah, but definitely not my finest moments. All of my links are on Instagram, so you're gonna have to navigate over to Instagram and then check out all of my links. They should be working over there. Yeah, I love walking around barefoot as well, especially outside. Yes, it is. I checked it this morning. Let me check again. Linktree. She works. Glad you had a good time. I'm glad I had a good time too. I love camping. Hey, it's just such a fun way to spend a weekend, you know, like with a friend. And you just pack up some good food and some good drinks, and then you just drive to a beach somewhere. You park it up and you sleep on the roof, and it's just, I don't know, I love it. I love it so much. And then you can tan, you can swim, you can snorkel, you can paddleboard. Your humor makes me lol. I am funny. People don't think so, but I'm extremely funny. I'm talking about money. Men working 2 times a day and they should have 6-pack, and then after that women say, oh, I don't care about those things as a cap. Oh, someone is having some personal issues with this statement. I sincerely do not care what you do with your life as long as you're happy. If it comes to me dating someone, I prefer that they have a similar lifestyle to me, because I feel like that's very important in order for me to be compatible and happy with a future partner. So obviously, considering I am very dedicated and I'm very career driven and I'm very gym focused, it would probably work better for me if my future partner is also interested in these things. Any appointments today? Yes, I do have one appointment at 12 o'clock. I am 28. 28. I just speak like someone who's much older, apparently. And thank you for the followers on the Instagram, on the gram, and on the TikTok. TikTok has gone down again dramatically. I don't know if I have re-entered a shadow ban or what's going on, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it, can I? Next iron infusion. I'm not having another iron infusion. I'm going for checkup to see my iron levels, and then we're going to decide what to do from there. Also, they're really expensive. I can't afford to keep getting those. I love watching hair tutorials. Okay. Have you been to the US? I've been to the US twice. Weird age, just 28. Some part of you feels like you're not old enough, but at the same time, everyone else thinks you're old enough. I definitely think I'm old enough. I'm very mature, and I always have been very mature. I think the only thing that I would be a little bit insecure about in my age is the fact that I haven't settled down. That's probably the biggest pressure you get as you enter your late 20s, is this whole like, oh my god, you should have a husband, and you should have kids, and you should have a house. And I'm like, nope, nope. Where did you go the first time visiting Australia, the US? I went to Florida. Good morning. Thank you. I do have plenty of time. I agree. I'm 43 and you should be with me. Why? Why do you reckon I should? Oh, me legs. Nah. They can tell you should have it again, but it depends on the levels. The camera on Twitch follows me. That's why it moves. People pressure me too, yeah, but at the end of the day, you just need to not give a shit about what other people think. It's as simple as that. And I'm very happy in my little house that I rent without kids and without a boyfriend. It's very calm, very peaceful. Very stress-free life. Can we get a flex? I was pretty happy about, I don't know, in that YouTube video when I'm paddling, my back looks mint. No boyfriend that's lonely. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I have good friends that I hang out with instead. The camera on Twitch follows me. Like it's an AI tracking camera that follows my movement. And no, I don't wear shoes. And thank you for the follows. They are much appreciated. Favorite romantic movie? The Time Traveler's Wife is really good. You're cute as fuck and you have nice biceps. My biceps aren't that big. My triceps though. Go on. Haven't seen your hair straight in a while. Yeah, no, it's because I went to the hairdresser. And then I couldn't do the thingy thingy that I usually do. Thank you. They don't have to be big, they just look good. Fair enough. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of your compliments. They mean a lot to me. You guys definitely boost my ego. A lot. I love the book and the movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. I was actually pleasantly surprised about that. Broccoli and eggs and butter. Which phone are you using? The 14 Pro Max. Alright, I need to go pee. I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. Rex made the biggest mistake in his life. Could you call him and tell him that? Nah, I don't think he did. He didn't. We definitely weren't meant to be. No, I'm a very quick peer. I'm proud of that fact. I think it's because I grew up with brothers and I always had to like go at their pace. Do you ever see your ex around? Not really. He lives like half an hour south of me, I think. It was only number 1. Jesus. Doesn't take that long. Old. Pen. And I'm upset that I ran out of garlic. These taste better with garlic on them. But typical white girl. Is that an insult now? Like, I can't help that. I can't help what race that I was born into. Like, come on. Let's not drop these racial things. Surely it's not 2022 and we still care about skin color. Nah, comment deny. What's your ethnicity? I'm from Denmark, Scandinavian. Have you ever met your ex-parents who you like so much they wanted to keep in touch? I did actually keep in touch with my ex-partner's parents after we broke up. But you gotta keep in mind, like, I had moved over here from the other side of the world. And when we broke up, oh, thank you. It was in the middle of COVID, so I couldn't go back home, and I didn't have anyone over here. I didn't know anyone. So I think they felt bad for me because I was obviously all alone all of a sudden on the other side of the world, and I couldn't go home, and I was obviously heartbroken. So it's pretty. It was nice of them to be in contact back then, because it was a very hard time for little me. Some strange comments. You speak very well English, thank you. I have lived in English speaking countries for a very long time. Do you have any tattoos? Yes, I do have 7 tattoos. You're so pretty. Do you use self-tanner? I don't currently know. I did use self-tanner once in winter, like 6 months ago, but no. At the moment, this is a natural tan. I live in Australia, so it's easy to tan. Yeah, I have you now, but back then when we broke up, I wasn't on social media. How long did I stay in Canada? I lived in Canada for around a year. A little under a year, I think. 10 months or something. I feel like I had walked properly. Maybe I didn't. Do you think your ex was the hottest guy you've ever seen? No, definitely not. How long are you going to live in Australia? For as long as I can. If they allow me to live here permanently, I will. I love this country so much I can't even explain it. What is most important for you in your life? My health. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Hello, Norway. If I'm feeling cold, no, not really. The thing is, even in Australia when the weather's bad, it's still fairly hot. He's now heartbroken. I don't think he is. I think he's doing just fine without me in his life. And I'm doing just fine without him. How can you last standing up that long? I just do. I used to have jobs where I was on my feet for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. In heels too. So this really isn't anything special. You're a nice girl. I am a nice girl. I think so anyways. You have to be nice. In a world where so many people are being really mean and nasty and hateful, you should be nice. Do you? Okay. Why are you lying to your chat about your ex? What do you mean? How am I lying? Go on. I don't lie, we know this. We've been over this multiple times in my streams. I don't lie. It is not part of my person. Why do you do 3 hours live a day? It's my job. This is how I make money. That you don't need him. I don't. And I haven't for a good 3 years now. 2 years. You are too attractive. Not too attractive. Not much on your Amazon wish list. You know what? I have been so bloody fortunate this year. I've received so many nice things that I don't even know what to put on there. Honestly, I'm so happy and content and thankful for what I have that I don't even know what else to put on. And I'm not like, I'm a bit of a minimalist, so I don't want like a massive wardrobe with a bunch of clothes I'm not gonna use, you know? I'm down to it. How's this a job? Just curious. It's promoting all of my social media platforms, and I make money on almost all of them. So, yeah, this is a job. Your figure is amazing. Thank you. What's good about Australia? Australia, except today, usually has amazing weather, amazing nature, cool lifestyle, and the money's good. You know? How hard is it? Ooh, shit, sorry. How hard is it to get citizenship there? It's pretty hard. Not gonna lie about that one. It's pretty hard. But yeah, I don't want to put things on my wish list just for the sake of putting things on my what's going on? Is that me? What is happening? Sorry. A bit of Skrillex for you in the morning. Don't they have big spiders? Everyone with the big spiders, they really aren't that bad. And I mean, most countries have big spiders. Yeah, sorry. Where are you originally from? I'm originally from Denmark. What's the temperature in Australia? At the moment, it is 19 degrees. Lovely photos. Thank you. On what? On Instagram? I appreciate that. It takes me a lot of work. And if you haven't, you should definitely go check out my YouTube as well. I posted a new video last night of my latest camping trip. And my little 4-wheel drive drove through water for the first time. I was very proud of her. Yeah, she did so well. Your English is pretty good. Thank you. It's actually very good. I just had an English test and I had the highest marks. So Denmark used to be a nice country. Denmark is still a nice country. I'm very grateful for having been born there. Why did you and your man break up? He fell out of love with me. I'm new here. Welcome to my channel, where we talk a lot of shit and we make a lot of food and we drink a lot of juice. That's pretty much all my channels is about, hey. What's up with that food? I don't know where that food is. The fit is really, really old Hummel shorts and a crop top. Thank you. And if you're new here, please drop me a follow as well. We got goals to reach by the end of the year. So, yeah, please, if you're new, that would mean a lot to me. And it's free to follow as well, you know, it doesn't cost you anything. And I promise it will give you a lot of serotonin. You said he fell out of love with you. That is correct. One night while we were out, I did push him a little bit, but he was like, I don't love you anymore. And I was like, cool. My ex-boyfriend was half Danish, half Australian. Have you ever been to Greece? I have been to Greece. I love Greece. Greece is amazing. Look, I was a very different person back then, so to what I am now. Like, this is many years ago. How did you push him? I just kept asking, because I knew he had stopped loving me, because he kind of stopped caring, and he stopped, like, all of the signals. So I just kept asking him, and I was like, just tell me you don't love me. And he was like, I don't want to say that. And I was like, just tell me. Because I was like, if you tell me that, then at least it's over and I can move on with my life. But if you keep telling them that you love them even though you don't, then you're just going to go on. And I just wasn't capable. And I was like, tell me you don't love me. And then eventually he told me. And then we broke up. Have you ever been to Canada? I have. I used to live there for a year. How did it make you feel when he said he didn't love you anymore? Did you kind of know before? I knew, and that's why I pushed him, because I needed him to tell me, and I needed him to realize as well. Was there an age difference? Yes, he was 2 years younger than me, which had a massive influence in our relationship. Not gonna lie. Have you ever seen the rain? Yes. Can you tell us more about your love life? Well, it's been non-existent ever since him, so that is where it ends. There has been no love since. As much as I'm like healed and whatnot now, back then it was a very traumatic thing for me to go through, and I definitely think I got a little bit scarred from it, and now I'm just not that keen on getting into a new relationship because the last one nearly yeeted me. So of course I felt sad. I'm an emotional human being. I got feelings. And now, and another thing, it really pushed me to like start going to the gym. And like, I don't think I'd look like that if I wasn't hurt like that, you know? But something amazing came out of it. Just saying. It's not all bad. And he was actually the one that introduced me to the gym. Like, he taught me how to gym in the beginning, so yeah. Good things can come out of bad situations. You gotta flip the narrative. Whoop. And your omelet. How often are you approached by men? like in person? I don't go out much. Like, I'm a bit of a homebody, introvert. Stay in my house a lot. But when I go out, I do get approached a fair bit. Tough to be a youngster, but grown up is not easy either. Everything's tough. You just gotta choose your tough. Is TikTok a lot? TikTok is a lot. It's a lot of ginger in that. have a desire to be in a relationship? I think everyone has a basic desire for connection with other humans. So yes, obviously. I'm just not ready to be in a relationship again. To be fair, I'm not even ready to talk to a man again. I don't feel like. I'm Gucci on my own, baby. And otherwise, I'd have to make breakfast too, and that's just a lot of work. You know? Are you an empath? I am an empath. I'm a massive empath. Actually, to the extent where it gets a little bit embarrassing. My friend took me out for a birthday dinner a while back, and she was telling me this beautiful story about how she went horseback riding in Spain when she was traveling. And as she was telling the story, I could tell how much this horseback riding experience meant to her, because of like, you could just tell how excited she was and how stoked she was and how much she loved it. And then I started crying out of sheer happiness for her horseback riding experience. Like, who does that? It was so strange. I just started crying. Yeah. And if that's not the definition of an empath, I don't know what is. Where are you from and why aren't you ready? What do you mean? I'm on the Gold Coast and it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, baby. No, I'm not in Christchurch. So you're kind of like a crybaby. Yes. I cry a lot. If I see like one of those adoption videos for dogs, I'll start crying. If I see somebody get proposed to, I'll start crying. If I see a baby do something cute, I'll start crying. Like, I cry very easy. Which is kind of funny because I'm a bit of a tough cookie when it comes to my own life. But yeah, I do cry a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. Well, I have my morning rant. You are very much appreciated for all the followers. You're helping me reach my goals before the year's up. No, I've never had an ostrich egg. They're massive, hey? Do they just taste like a normal egg? I guess they would, wouldn't they? Can you back it up a little? Well, I can't really because I'm like eating. Otherwise I'd be eating from like over here. Although, technically I can, but it's a bit annoying. How often do you work out? 6 days a week. For like 2 to 3 hours. What if I tell you that I am... Oh, that was a bit loud. That scared the shit out of me. I don't even know what that was. No, I wouldn't believe you. There's not a chance that my exes would watch this. Any of them. What's your job like? This. You're watching it. I am currently working. I'm eating broccolini with my ex. Which is a vibe. We like it. Thank you. Drop us a follow if you're new. What are your advice for all those in relationships? Look, I've never managed to stay in one, so I wouldn't give advice on something that I'm not good at. What do you mean he's not watching this? He's working. Are you meaning? No, I never said that. No, I'm just saying he wouldn't watch me. In general. Yes, I am in the kitchen. I am not your ex, no, I know. Kind of gathered that. I do have big bites. I also eat too quickly. Bad trait of mine. Sometimes if I'm really hungry and really excited, I eat so quickly I throw it back up. Not good. Even if you were my ex, I don't really give a shit. I am obviously fairly big on social media now. Everyone can see everything. Like, even my parents are on here, so I'm like, hi, this is me. Very honest. And I've never said a bad word about anyone on here, so. What size steak can you eat? Like, I can definitely eat more, but I honestly feel like a 250-gram steak is fine. I mean, I know a secret about you. Ooh, go on. What's the secret about me? Let's hear it. You go, girl. Thank you. What meats do you like? Steak. Never ask a girl to the movies. Cinema is the worst first date. I reckon you don't ask someone to go to the cinema with you until the 4th or the 5th date. Strange comments, but okay. You were farting in the middle of the night. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but you told me. Okay. I think most people fart at night. I don't understand why that's such a taboo thing to talk about. Oh, got a message. Un momento. I can't. That is so funny. I don't know. I think burping, farting, periods, bloating, it's all normal. We all do it. We're human beings. Like, let's not get our panties in a twist about that. Not everyone has periods, but all women do, you know. I heard a woman in the kitchen do better than hot tub streams because that's every man's fantasy. Couldn't tell you, mate. Couldn't tell you. I don't know. I've obviously been doing this for a long time and it's working for me, but not to toot my own horn here, but I think it's not a lot of people that can hold viewers for 3 hours just standing in the kitchen. I thought girls don't fart. No, we fart, we poop, we swear, we pick our noses too. Do all the same things as men do. We're just less vocal about it. Yeah, and you gotta keep in mind, like, I am feminine, I am a woman, blah blah blah, but I also grew up around boys. Grew up with 3 brothers, and that definitely influenced a lot of why I am a bit more of a tomboy, you know. And like, I think people sometimes see my appearance and they assume I'm not, but then they start like getting to know me and they're like, oh, Casey drives a motorbike, she's into 4-wheel driving and like the gym and stuff, and then people are slowly realizing, oh, okay, she's like 50-50 between the boys and the girls. But you don't have power to... No, I do not have that power. That is correct. Are you mixed? No. I think you have high viewers because most other streamers are so quick to block people for the littlest things. You actually read all the comments very well and are very honest. That's why I watch you even though you're not my type. I love how that was a compliment with a bit of an insult. But thank you. It's nice to find a streamer so beautiful and nice and not with a huge following so we can actually have talks. I'm glad. I think I have a huge following, but okay. The girls... I think girls with brothers have a good sense of humor too. Nothing really surprises them much. That is correct. You have a captivating aura around you. Thank you so much. If you like it here, please drop me a follow. We are trying to grow them socials. Follows are free. You can also check out my links on the Instagram. I can't get rid of the mod. The mod has helped me a lot. Yes, we got it all. It's on Instagram. All roads lead to Instagram. We know this. We've been over this. I do lift. Once in a while. I go to the gym and I lift heavy things. Yes. No, I'm not much of a fighter, to be honest. I think I would do shocking in a fight. It was an omelet with broccolini. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why don't bears wear socks? Because they have bare feet. That's pretty funny. What's your cheat day? Sundays usually. Clap for 3 hours. That's a long time. No, I'm not gonna do that. But we are gonna make coffee. Been over 2 hours. Time's flying. I hope I made you laugh in my weird comments or made your day. Sure. Do you thrift shopping? I love thrift shopping. It's one of my favorite things, actually. I don't know. I find it such a flex to have a nicer outfit, and it's cost you like less than $5. Have you ever surfed? And if so, can you film it for us? I have, but I've never filmed it actually. I'll make sure I film it next time I go surfing. No, I don't have a koala bear at home. I don't actually think that's legal considering they're an endangered species. I also heard that all koala bears have chlamydia. But like a special bear chlamydia. It's a thing. It's a thing. And thank you for all the followers in here. We're getting there. I'm pretty proud because we reached 620 on TikTok yesterday, which was pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Have you ever shopped for items of value to resell? No. What is the name of book at your behind? Oh, this one is the book I'm currently reading, and it's called The Molecule of More. How many phones you running? I got 3 phones. Will you come to the French Riviera one day? I will come anywhere, really. You're the only person I watch on Twitch. I appreciate that, thank you. I saw a TikTok in Australia that showed huge spider webs with many spiders in them hanging over trees. Is that true? Yes, it is true. 50 Shades of Grey book. I did like those books, to be honest. They were good books. I feel like they opened a whole new realm of like books back then. Now all books are like that, which is pretty wild. Ooh, you're killing it with the followers. I am. As I said, I'm hoping to reach 50k on Instagram before the year's up. But I still got 5,500 to go, so that's gonna be pretty hard to reach. Considering we only got 31 days left. Do you reckon? So that's 5,500 divided by 31 days. That would mean 177 followers a day in order for me to reach it. You reckon we can make that? I don't know. It's a lot. It'll be close, but I'm not sure we can make it. Especially not if my TikTok doesn't pick up. What Australian animals have you seen in the wild? I've pretty much only seen kangaroos. Bogans. I've seen a lot of bogans. Drop bears as well. It's not that easy. It still takes a lot of work. And 177 a day is a lot. But we can get close. That we can. I was kind of hoping to get higher today. Such a hit and miss with these streams as well. Like sometimes I'll do insanely good and get like 400, and then other days I'll do shocking and get like 10. So it's really hard to like to figure out. Like even on TikTok today, it hasn't done very well. Maybe it's the outfit. Maybe we're not feeling black. Maybe people are more into white. The white outfits do better. I appreciate your belief in me. And thank you for the followers. I appreciate everything that I get. I am extremely blessed to have so much support every single day. I wouldn't be here without you. You know? You should track by day of the week, see if there's a pattern. True. I wonder if the weekends are higher than the weekdays. If your followers retweet or share your content, how much of a difference will it make? I think it will make a big difference. Anyone that shares my content is a difference. Yes, it is raining today. I've been quick today. Hey, we're only on 2 hours. But let's make a coffee. Abs girl. Yes, I do have abs. We all have abs. Sometimes you just can't see them. Just giving a heart or like to every post make a difference too. Everyone makes a post. Makes a difference. Ever had a stalker? Yes, I have had a stalker. And it wasn't very pleasant. Time to lay off the chicken wings. I know, but I like the chicken wings so much. I live for chicken wings. Are you from Sydney? No, I live on the Gold Coast. Flex, girl, flex. This is me flexing. You are one of the most impressive things I've ever seen on here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try my hardest to impress y'all. It's hard. There's a lot of very attractive females on here. But you gotta do what you got to do. I just happen to work out a lot. Have a great day. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. Thank you for stopping in and joining my little brekkie stream. You know. Well, we're all attractive. We are all attractive in our own way. What are you doing on your streams? I make breakfast, and I make coffee, and I make juice. Sometimes I make my HelloFresh meals for lunch and for dinner. And other than that, I just talk a whole lot of shit. I like to talk shit. I speak fluent shit. Believe it or not. I'm also highly sarcastic. So you just do living stuff. Pretty much, yeah. Stuff that I'd be doing anyways. Which is pretty cool. I was kind of hoping to get 40 more followers today on Instagram. And 500 on TikTok. But I feel like sometimes it's my energy levels as well, because I know for a fact that I'm not super energetic some mornings, and obviously that makes my stream go less well, and I'm like, eh. But you know what? Still better than nothing. I feel like I might have put this. This fell off last night, and I don't know if I put it on wrong. I think I did. I think this is how it's supposed to be on, but I'm not sure. I think so. We try. I'm forklift certified. Oof, that's hot. Did you see Australia qualified in the World Cup? I did see that. Congratulations, Australia. You did really well. A lot better than Denmark, apparently. Did you just wake up? No, I actually woke up like 5 hours ago, believe it or not. But it is 9 o'clock in the morning over here. I am 28. 28 years young, baby. Baby. Just a baby. England beat Wales. I don't really care about the World Cup. Denmark almost had it too. Well, clearly they didn't if they didn't win. You really are divorced. I am not divorced. In order to be divorced, you have to be married, and I've never been married. Can YouTube jump? Considering it's not an object, I don't assume so. No, I don't have any kids. No kiddos. No kiddos, no husband, no responsibilities, no stress. It's a good time. Can you jump? No. I was born without gravity, so I'm not capable of jumping. Married to TikTok. I am kind of married to TikTok. I do put a lot of time into it. That's how I make my money. My monitos. And I need money to live, to survive. Thank you. And if you're new here, please drop me a follow on Instagram as well. My name's the same as it is on here. Or you can find a link in my bio. No, I don't have a Russian background. I am Danish. Scandinavian. From lifting. This is all from lifting. Trust me, my body does not look like this without lifting. Unfortunately. Imagine just looking like this genetically. My lord, that would be nice. But no, this took me a lot of work. A lot of years and a lot of eating clean and lifting heavy. How long have I been going to the gym? Probably 3 years, I'd say. Should actually think that I would look bigger by now, but... Ooh, we're only 100 away from 9,000 on Twitch. That's pretty cool. You are a decent streamer. Thank you. I appreciate that, I think. What makes you super attractive is not just your looks. It's your personality, beautiful smile, humbleness, character, big loving heart, vulnerability, which is a sign of how genuinely honest you are. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I am very honest. How does it pay? It's different ways that all of the platforms pay. But for example, on Twitch and TikToks, there are subscriptions that pay me on a monthly basis. There's bits or hearts and roses. That is like smaller donations. Then there's obviously advertising for other platforms that I have that people can sign up to as well. But there's a lot of different ways that it can pay. Thank you, and thank you for the follows. They are much appreciated. It's not always easy doing this as a full-time job because it's very volatile. Like one day it's going super well and the next day it's not, so you can't really ever expect any certain amount of money, you know? It's very, very ups and down. Ups and down. But yeah. It is all much appreciated regardless. And followers are free, so like, if you want to follow me here or on Instagram, that's very much appreciated. I have surfed. I can get up on a surfboard, but I don't really surf much. Mostly because I don't have anyone to do it. Yes, I do get most of the value. I have a Danish accent, but I lived abroad since I was 21, so I feel like it's a mix of a bunch of different things. How about snowboarding? I am fairly good at snowboarding. I'm better at skiing though, but I think I enjoy snowboarding more. Snowboarding is really fun. I used to work being a ski and snowboard instructor. That was what I did for a living. I would teach people. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm waiting for my second coffee to get going. Hey, a jar of fireflies. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. No. It's good. Ever been to Hawaii? No, but it's on my bucket list. Hawaii looks amazing. While you were in Latin America, did you find any of the Latin American men handsome. There's always handsome men in all the countries. Of course. Hello from London. Hello. Hello. Hello, Governor. How's it going in London? What's happening in London? Is it raining? Because it's raining here. We only got 30 to go on Instagram, guys. We can do it. We can do it. I reckon. I hope. Maybe. If you all, everyone who's watching right now, right this second, went and followed me on Instagram, then I'd reach my goal for today. Thank you. Yeah, this is also just because it's very early in the morning and the light is amazing and I'm obviously flexing, so keep in mind this doesn't look like this all the time. My Instagram is the same name as on here, so Pernille Moritzen, or there's a link in my bio that you can click and then it goes straight to my Instagram and then you just press follow and then you make me a happy little chappy. Thank you. You did. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. There is my monthly recap coming up. Hopefully today. They take a while to make, hey. I need to find a quicker way to make those, but that's coming up soon. And then there's some nice photos coming up soon as well. But happiness comes from within. That is true. But having a sense of purpose and something to work towards and reaching your goals also give you a bit of happiness. So it's important to have that too. And all of my goals just happen to be within socials. I can't actually do a belly roll, I don't think. It's already been done. What's been done? Fair enough. No, I'm not Lebanese. But wait, what does that say? Let's go back. But your seclusion is appealing as much as your... Okay. Danish, that is me. I am Danish. And if any of you have a Twitch profile, you should definitely go over and drop me a follow there as well, because I need 1,098 followers for me to reach my 2022 goal on Twitch as well, which is really cool. Psych, it's you again. It is me again. I'm on here almost every day, but just get used to it. There's a lot of me. And lots of me. Lots of me. And we're very close. We're very close on Instagram. Will you get any stretch marks since your muscles are growing? I have stretch marks on my bum because my bum grew a little too quickly. What time is it? It is 9:07. Good post. How are you? I'm good. How much I weigh? At the moment, I weigh around 58 kilos, which is actually the skinniest I've been in almost a year. Have you ever been to Shortland? No, I don't think so. Queen of the Danes. You got stretch marks before or after you started working out? After. So I was really skinny before I started working out, like really skinny. I was like 49 kilos. So that's 10 kilos less than I am now. And then I started working out, and obviously because I lifted very heavy and very quickly, I got a little stretchies on my bum. How much is it a pound? I have no idea. I have stretch marks on my arms because I used to bulk. Hey, thank you, John. Awkwardly fast, so I just tatted over some. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I'm not in the States. I'm in Australia making a cup of coffee, a cuppa, because I need at least 2 cups of coffee to function as a regular human being. And to do these streams. I really should have 2 cups of coffee before I stream just to get my energy on. Because like, if I'm like bouncing around, having energy, my streams do so much better than when I'm just like, yeah, so today I'm gonna be yeah. That's the whole thing. Are you awkward in social settings? I am very awkward. I don't know if you've seen my TikToks, but I get very awkward. That last one that I posted on TikTok was like, I was about to do one of my like flexing videos or whatever, and then I saw that person was like behind me, and I was like, oh! But then they tripped, and that was pretty funny, and then I stopped being awkward. It's like if the other person is just as awkward, then it's like different. Ta-da! Yes, it is almost summer. Sad thing is, in summer over here, it usually rains a lot. We have very wet summers. Very wet summers. Do you know of any balms or ointments that prevent help with stretch marks? I don't actually. Sorry. I'm sure it can be Googled. I was fairly slim and started lifting heavy for... Fair enough. Yeah, it is a bit icky when you do it too quick, but look, stretch marks are normal and people need to just calm their tits. There's nothing wrong with having stretch marks. Stretch marks are normal. Normal. We're so close, guys. We need another 10. Another 10, and then we reach the daily goal on Instagram. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool, if you ask me. Battle scars. A little bit. All the comments went away. What do you mean? Do you play any sports? I don't actually, no. I don't particularly like sports or anything that's like a group thing. Thank you for the followers. Stretch marks are signs that you're living. Yeah, same with bruises and with scars. Like, I don't think there's any point in going around regretting those. Like, I have a scar. Wait. Is it on the other side? I can't even see it. Can you see a scar here? Is there a scar? I swear there's a scar somewhere. Oh, well, no, I can't find it. There's a scar somewhere. I think it's here. Why can't you see it? It's here, right there. From jumping off a bridge into water, and I didn't check how deep the water was, and there was like rocks that scratched all the way up my back. And like one of my friends that like watched it, and because I like came up and I was like bleeding and stuff, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, so stupid! You have to be careful." I'm like, "But you also need to live, you know? Like, you just obviously don't be stupid," which that probably was a little bit, but also you can't just like play it safe the entire time because you're scared something's gonna happen. You know, you just gotta live. You gotta have fun. Your accent is perfectly Australian. Nah, not yet. But I'm getting there, I reckon. Getting closer. So yeah, no, I don't think you should be scared about, like, you shouldn't think about the scars or the stretch marks or bruises because it's just a sign you're living. I did already have coffee. This is my second coffee. I like to have 2 coffees. 2 coffees. 2 coffees every day. This is my tea. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. I never know how long people need to do this for. How long does one froth milk? I just can't do it. I also don't know what that's for, but I've seen baristas do it, so I do it too. That was a lot. Oh. A lot of fun. Lots of fun. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely not a barista, okay? Also, I don't know what this hand's doing. It's just like a little T-Rex going, it's just ready for its coffee. It's like, I need a coffee. But I'm gonna draw you as a cartoon character. Please do, that'd be cool. I'd like that. Is it supposed to sit on top like that? What? Your hair looks amazing today. I had it done yesterday, so it's different. It's flat today. I do prefer it curly though. I like curly hair. We're close, guys. We close. We so close. So close. What made you stream? Look, in the beginning, it was definitely solely for money. Believe it or not, I am quite money driven. I think most of us are, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Back when I started streaming, I was really struggling with money financially because they took away my working rights, so I couldn't work anymore, and I didn't have any other way of making an income here. And I really didn't want to go back home, so I was like, what's another way I can make money? And I was like, social media. And that's what I did. And that was my whole reasoning for starting this. The fact that it has done as well as it has was just, well, part luck and part a lot of hard work. And you guys, you have to be money driven since you can't live without it. Yeah, to an extent, as long as you don't let it overrule your life, because obviously, like, there's a lot of things that are more important than money, you know, like your health, for example, and time and relationships. But money is definitely still a driving factor, and I feel like you can take care of all of the others much easier if you do have money. How do they take away working rights? So it depends on your visa, and if you've been here for a while and your visa runs out, then they're like, yeah, you can stay in the country, but you're not allowed to work here. Which I think they do because they kind of want you to go home. But not this cookie. I ain't going. I'm staying. $2:30. Okay. We got 30 minutes left, guys. Greetings from Germany. Greetings. I bet you get a lot of money. Really not. And all of the money that I do make on my social media goes towards my visa, so I can stay in the bloody country. That's cool. I think it should be a completely normal thing to do things just for money. We all need it, and let's be honest, more of it is better. We all just have to realize what we're willing to sacrifice. Yes. And I just happen to be willing to sacrifice a whole lot. They say money isn't happiness, but sometimes you have to have money to do things that make you happy. Yeah, or find happiness in things that don't cost money, you know? Which can be done, but I definitely think that having money helps achieve happiness. It just does. And not so much for doing things that cost money, but it's more taking away the stress of the things that cost money, like mortgage and food and fuel and rent and all of these kind of things. Like having money can take away some of the stresses in regards to expenses. And I think that's where it brings happiness. I got Danish friends, but I don't hear the accent from you. Your English is really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Vanilla. Hello. It's impossible to not have money. What do you mean? That's not impossible. I think the homeless people would disagree with that one, with that statement. We're so close, guys. Thank you for the followers. I appreciate it. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing on my phone, I keep track on my numbers. Because if you know me, you know I have my daily goals, and I'm like, have we reached them yet? No, we haven't. You gotta keep going. Gotta do better. Do you like Darwin? I've never been there. I live on the Gold Coast in Australia. But I'm from Denmark. Denmark. Get that hair out of your eye. Jesus, alright. Bit rude. How nice is the Gold Coast? It's very nice. I love it here. Being stable is probably the number one thing. Paying bills, etc. Everything else is extra. Yeah, exactly. But not having to worry about how you pay rent next week, that is probably the ultimate one. Like, and food and fuel, you know, like your basic expenses. Not having to worry about that. Such a game changer, you know. For someone who's always kind of struggled with money, like that's the biggest game changer, I'd say. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think saying to someone they have a beautiful soul or they have nice energy or a good aura, like I like those compliments. It's nice. It's nice to be told that. Yes, I have been to Brisbane many times. What was the reasoning for you to move to Australia? Well, originally it was because I met a guy who was from here, and then I moved here for him. But then he broke up with me, and I fell in love with the country and was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay. I like this country. I stay here. I'm a psychic medium, and you're going to be successful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been in a tight spot where I couldn't sleep because of stress of living. I dreamed of the day I have enough to not check the bank balance every time I bought something. And I think most people are like that, especially when you're younger as well. Like, not a lot of young people are taught how to manage their finances either. If I have abs, no. I haven't been able to find them, hey. If you see them, let me know. What do you do for a living? This. I am a full-time content creator. I stand here and I talk to you guys for 3 hours every day. Then I make 7 TikToks and 1 YouTube and 1 Instagram and 1 reel every day as well. My God, I'm just never... Oh... You guys should stop. Are you a hockey fan? No. I'm not a sports person at all. It's not my vibe. It's not my thing. That's alright. Thank you for joining anyways. It's much appreciated. This has been a good stream. A little slower than it usually is, but still nice. My hair's so flat because I was at the hairdresser yesterday. I really don't like it. We like that. We like beautiful on the inside. You should be beautiful on the inside first. You're so humble considering all the attention you receive. I appreciate that. I do try to stay humble and stay grounded. I know it's biased and everyone has their own thing, but I've never understood how someone can be into sport. Yeah, no, as I said, like, I see it a lot like religion, and I think some people need a sense of belonging to something, and sport can give them that. Like, it's a full little community they build, and I can understand that. The sense of feeling like you want to belong to something and support something. Yeah. And thank you for all the followers, guys. I very much appreciate it. We are very close. Not really on TikTok. TikTok didn't do so well today. You guys should all follow me on TikTok. But we almost did on the Instagram. Hey, how's it going? I like to just like rub my belly. Hey. She treats me so well. I wonder if all the gym girls do this. How did you get so fit? I work out a lot and I eat very well. Look, appearance does have a lot to do with social media, 100%. I don't argue that. But I still hold my ground when it comes to the fact that I couldn't keep people for as long as I keep people if I didn't have at least a little bit of chat to bring, you know? You gotta have chat too. And I do think I have chat to an extent. Thank you for the followers. I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm curious to see if I'm back into shadow ban on TikTok. I guess it would help a lot if I if it wasn't raining and I could do my normal content, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Can we see your biceps? I do have I am very fit at the moment. We're shredding down to see how fit we can look for summer. And then when winter comes around, we're gonna be bulking back up, and then we're gonna be hiding for 6 months, and then we should be even fitter next year. Imagine that. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Probably around 10, I'd say. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. And for the followers, and for the likes, and for the comments, and the saves, and the shares. Sharing is also very nice. No, I don't have that many shoes. As I said, I'm a bit of a minimalist. I feel like the 10 shoes I have is more than enough. If anything, that's probably a little bit too much as well. But nice abs, thank you. They are a bit of on display right now, aren't they? I think part of it is like, it helps because I flex so much in the morning now that they get even better. No, I am cutting at the moment. Trust me, this is me in like the depth of my cut. This is me being very, very, very skinny. 682. Thank you. So healthy. I am quite healthy. Are you sore after flexing for 3 hours on stream? Not really. As I said, my feet get sore. That's about it. Sometimes my like lower back a little bit, because when I flex on stream like I'm doing now, like I'm like lean back a little bit because it enhances the view of my ass. So that can get a little sore, but other than that, not really. Good morning. Thank you for the followers. I don't know. I do what I can. As I said, I'm really determined to try and make the 50K on Instagram before New Year's. So a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. And this is part of it. And my 10,000 on Twitch, obviously. And once I have this, I can live happily ever after. Is it weird to have a quad obsession? Definitely not. I'm obsessed with my quads too. No, I don't work out on stream. 1, because I look terrible when I work out. 2, because I'm not allowed to film in the gym that I go to. I like to beach videos. I have a lot of beach videos. It's like my entire personality online is the beach. Not gonna lie about that one. I mean, I'm a nice girl with a good personality, but nobody wants to hear about my personality. Why are you on here? What's your purpose? My purpose on here is to grow my socials to the goals that I have set for them by the end of the year and to make money. Has gaining followers turned into like an obsession? I feel like it can be a drug and just need more and more. It's not so much an obsession for the sake of like other people's opinions. It's just for me, in order to stay motivated in this, I need to set myself goals so that it becomes fun. Because otherwise I'll I don't know, it'll just become boring to me. And if I set little goals that I need to reach, then I'll stay motivated and interested. Hey, this is not, you know? How do you plan on making money on Twitch? I already am making money on Twitch. I make money from subs and bits and ads. A bunch of things. This was not a vibe. I don't like ponytails. Do you plan to be a content creator past 40? You can't really tell what the future is going to bring, you know? I have no idea. Maybe people are going to like me so much that they want to follow me for the rest of my life. Who knows? Maybe I will be an 80-year-old content creator. I don't know. Only time can tell. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. That's a terrible one. 98% of your streams, you put your hair up and take it down within 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't like my hair up. In case you haven't noticed, my hair is always down. Unless it's like really, really hot, but... I love your attire tonight. It's actually morning, but thank you. This is not one of my finest days. I'll be happy to admit that, but it is what it is. Do you see yourself going the ASMR hot tub route? At the moment, no, I don't see myself doing that. Can I say what's gonna happen in the future? No. Yeah, I am repping Hummel. They should sponsor me. Didn't even know you were from Denmark. That's the point. We try to keep the accents down. So what's your goal with this influencer thing you're doing at the moment? Do you want to take as much money as possible, or is it just to get by for now? Well, both. It's to get by, but obviously the more money I make, the better it is for me. I'm hoping I can set myself up for my future. I think you're model material. No, definitely not. But I appreciate that you think that I could be. Also, I forgot the charger. I'm gonna go get the charger. Well, we still have how much? I hate my hair when it's flat too. I really don't like it. I'll have to shower. I still got 45. I'll be back. Un momento. Charger. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am, thank you very much. I hope you are too. Yes, we have it all. You can find all of the links in the link tree on Instagram. Or on here, even. Nah. Looking fit, thank you. I do spend a ridiculous amount of time in the gym, to be honest. Yes. You are loved. I am loved. I'm an extremely blessed woman. I have very nice friends. I have very nice family. I got very nice everything. I am extremely lucky. Should we do a knitting line? How tall are you? I'm 5'5". 5'5". Like a medium height for a woman, I think. I wouldn't say I'm short, but I'm definitely not tall either. Sending love, thank you. I am sending love right back to you. Sending love to all of you. Anyone who here knows how to knit. I feel like everyone who has been here for the last couple of months should know how to knit just by watching me knit. Are you in Sweden? No, I'm in Denmark. I don't know, it's a very relaxing thing to do, knitting. It's a bit repetitive, but most relaxing things are repetitive. I think it's just because you don't really have to use your brain and you're just kind of wobbling along. We're all in the Matrix, kind of, I think. We're closing in on our 3-hour stream too. I promise I'll look better tomorrow. Okay. Flow states are good. I wouldn't exactly call this a flow state. My streams might be a flow state, to be honest. Like, I feel like I relax a lot when I stream. I just don't like my hair today. So it's every time I go to the hairdresser, I'm like, I don't like it. But it's always for the first couple of days and then it fades and I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of like it. This is a bit of a vibe. Yes, I am knitting. Does anybody remember why I knit? Let's see how much you guys pay attention to what I say. No, I can't twerk. Because of your grandma. Oh, look at you go, Dylan. Yes, it is because of my grandma. That is correct. Correctus. Okay. Hurry up with that sweater already. Look, it's going to be a very long time before a sweater comes out of this. I reckon if you as a man know how to knit, that would be such a flex. I think I'd be attracted to that. I think I'd be like, that's pretty hot. Yes, I am single. It is such a grandma thing to do, hey, teaching their grandkids how to knit. I love it. I want to teach my grandkids how to knit one day. And be like, yo, this is what's up. This is how you get the girls. That'd be fun. Guess I better learn how to knit then. Yes, I reckon everybody should. How many compliments did you get this day? Like today? You need to get Shanice on your stream, just saw the video. Yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? She's such a little kind-hearted, beautiful little soul. She's so innocent in a way. I just want to hug her all the time. But she's not super into social media. I think she's still like debating whether or not she wants to be. So you guys should definitely go drop her a follow on Instagram though. She would like that. What's your age? I am 28. Thank you. 28, Summer's young. If you're new here, please go drop me a follow on my Instagram. It's the same name as I have on here, or there's a link in my bio. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. I wish there was just like an automatic voice that said that every 10 minutes. Is she shy? A little bit. She's also she's also a bit younger though. Like I think I was very much the same when I was her age, you know. But she's so beautiful, and she'll definitely grow into it more, I think. I think part of her just doesn't I think she doesn't fully understand exactly how beautiful she is. Which I think is such an attractive trait to have. Like when you don't fully believe it yourself, you know. I think so anyways. I think it makes a person even more attractive. Sounded like an intercom at a grocery store. That was exactly what I was going for. Thank you very much. Look, it's getting longer. It's almost a crop top size. To be honest, if she wants to get into social media, you're the perfect person to give advice. Nah. You reckon? I don't know. Maybe. How young is she? She's 24, so 4 years younger than me. No, I don't have a kid. I don't have a kid. No, it's not a sister. It's just a good friend. Just a good friend that deserves all of the love in the world. I work out. I work out a lot. Oh, we've almost done our 3 hours today, guys. My feet are getting sore, my body's getting sore, my brain's getting tired. Need kids with you? You definitely do not need kids with me. Wait, what? What? Yeah. No, I won't marry any of you. I'm not a big fan of marriage, to be honest. Doesn't really tickle my fancy most of the time. You need a... I feel like this, streaming every day, definitely exercises my brain. But yeah, if any of you haven't yet, definitely go check out my YouTube video that I posted last night of me camping, driving my 4-wheel drive, and check out my Instagram. Drop a follow, because it makes me happy, and you would help me reach my goal. I need 5,400 followers on Instagram to reach my goals by the end of the year. And I need 1,100 on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch profile, definitely head on over to Twitch and drop us a follow, because that'd be nice. I don't know, as I said, like I do say this every time, and I do think you guys would be getting a little bit sick of it, but I wouldn't be here without you, and you make it all worth it. And I'm so grateful that I get to call this my job and my work and my life. And you make that happen for me, and I'm eternally grateful for you all. It means a lot to me. It very much does. I get so tired of hearing you tell me how great I am. I don't know, sometimes people get sick of it. Okay, Dylan? Alright. But yeah, I assume you all know my schedule by now, but I will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. the same time as I started today for my 3 hours. I promise my hair will look better tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. We haven't fully. Oh, I started my goodbye speech too early, so I got a minute and a half to go. You're beautiful. Thank you. If you think so, you should drop me a follow. Thank you. No, it is very much appreciated, guys. I have a feeling that there's big things coming next year. I don't know. I got a good feeling about all of it. So I'm very happy that you're here for the journey. Yeah. Come back tomorrow around 7 a.m. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Or a great night, depending on where you are in the world, time differences and such. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yep. Thanks for making it day and keeping us company and entertained. Have a good Thursday.